In a small, forgotten village, there stood a crumbling mansion rumored to house a cursed dollhouse. One stormy night, Emma, a curious historian obsessed with unraveling mysteries, ventured into the abandoned house. In the middle of the grand, decrepit living room, she found it, the infamous dollhouse, sitting on a dusty table, its tiny windows glowing faintly with an eerie red light. Emma, ignoring the whispers in her mind to leave, opened the dollhouse. Inside, intricate rooms were filled with miniature furniture and porcelain dolls, each frozen in hauntingly lifelike poses. As she leaned closer, a cold breeze swept the room, and one of the dolls moved, a bride holding a tiny knife, her head tilting slightly as if to observe Emma. Suddenly, the door slammed shut, and the room was plunged into darkness. The only light came from the dollhouse, illuminating grotesque shadows on the walls. A faint tapping sound echoed from within, like tiny feet scurrying across the wooden floors inside the cursed home. Emma's heart raced as she saw the shadows of dolls moving inside the miniature house, their lifeless forms now animated. She turned to flee, but her feet felt glued to the ground. The bride doll had disappeared from the dollhouse and was now standing on the table, her grin wide and sinister. The tiny blade in her porcelain hand glistened with a drop of crimson. Behind her, a small hand, grotesquely misshapen, reached out from the dollhouse's front door, beckoning Emma closer. The whispers grew louder, now intelligible. "Stay with us," they murmured in a dozen childlike voices. The twin dolls inside the house suddenly appeared at her feet, their hollow eyes staring up as they inched closer with every blink. Emma screamed, but her voice was swallowed by the growing cacophony of laughter. The light from the dollhouse flared brightly, engulfing the room. When the storm cleared, the mansion fell silent once more, and Emma was nowhere to be found. Days later, a young boy exploring the ruins stumbled upon the dollhouse. Inside, a new doll sat by the miniature table, a porcelain figure of a woman with Emma's face, forever trapped within the cursed walls of the dollhouse.